big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, got a check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, and they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees, and a count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here is Austin Meadows. Ball one, no strikes. McKenzie, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch.
2-2, Champ.
now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. But those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, C.J. Cron. And that's in there for strike 1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one pulled foul. The pitch.
3-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Casey Mize.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Jimenez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. The 2-1 is high. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Mize moves to first. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty to the plate. Hot shot to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And now it's Christian Walker in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball down for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can
juice, no outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's to third. Fires over to Crone. That's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Tigers nothing. Here in Cleveland, now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Out to center. Valera moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Righty delivers. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start, and Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Here's the strike at the knees. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, George Valera. There's the strike up high. That's strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Into center. Hernandez has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting number, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a strike in there. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Andres Jimenez waits on deck. Three-two now. And there's ball four.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Jimenez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2-2 on the way. Just off the inside edge, Stephen Kwan waiting for a turn at the plate. To the right side, and it's off the bag. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Crone takes it himself, third out. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers nothing. On to the third inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 7.
Hernandez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now 2-2. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Right side. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. First offering misses the mark. Hernandez at second with nobody out. And that one fouled off. In the air out to center. Valera puts it away. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting up, the third baseman, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. In there for strike one. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Strike two.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a drive. Hap Daddy connects. Deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third comes across, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That one's in there. 0-1. And the righty deals.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers 1.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back and it flowing.
Back here in Cleveland, now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, out to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. First time up, he grounded to third. That one in there across the letters. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. Rosario, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows should have it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. And here is C.J. Crone. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Javier Baez. Struck out looking in his first at bat. To the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and deals.
At the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers leave one, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now George Valera.
The center fielder,
Mize back to work. Good eye right there. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering misses. And now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And that's a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Bo Naylor worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. The punch out there, one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Mize moved to first. Valera back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Pitch out, but no action. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Stephen Kwan will hit next. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now the count is even. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two on, 2 outs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Goes down looking. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. Guardians 3 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Enrique Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rogers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0.
No strike.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now has the third baseman, Matt Year.
McKenzie over to first. Rogers dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. Rogers at first, 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. All muscle to center field. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the right fielder, Ian Happ. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. That's towards center. Valera moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That's in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there.
Jordan Hicks gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates.
Now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Runner on the go. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. Not in time, he's safe at the plate. It's 4-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jace Fry looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Lang getting loose as well. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.